Hi, my name is Amanda Mercado, and I am the Virtual Content Specialist working with the Division of Multilingual Learners and the Arriba La Lectura curriculum. Today, I am going to give you an overview of a Grade 2 Module 1, Day 1 lesson. This will be the first of a series of 3 videos. So let's begin by taking a look at this lesson. I have gone to TeachHub, and I've made a copy of this lesson. So what you're going to see every enhanced lesson is going to begin by giving you a unit overview. So here you're going to see the module, the title, the essential question with additional resources. Now, the first few slides are always going to be teacher facing. So this will give you additional support and resources. And here it gives you the pages where you can find all of the information in the Arriba La Lectura curriculum. Here is the standard that this lesson will address. And you will see additional notes as well as the flow or the sequence of the lessons for the week. So it's very important that these lessons are taught in the sequence. And here you can see that the slides have changed in color, and these are your student-facing slides. So when you are getting ready to present this lesson to the students, I would delete the first 7 slides and begin with como el mejor ciudadano, porque ser un buen ciudadano puede marcar una diferencia. So here is where you are introducing them to the module as well as the essential question. Then it goes right into the objective of the lesson. So the children are going to watch a video, read a narrative, and ask and answer questions. So before reading, it's very important to pre-teach the vocabulary. So here, you're going to see that the vocabulary word that has been selected is ciudadana. Now, there is a vocabulary protocol that is used to introduce the vocabulary. So in my video 2, the second video of this series, I will model how to complete the vocabulary routine. Now, on this slide here, you're going to see a concept map. And this map is very important because the students will keep referring to this throughout the unit. So it's important to use the teacher-facing notes that you are going to find here to help guide your discussion with the students. Also note here, you can type directly into this graphic organizer. So this is a very important piece of this lesson because you are building that background knowledge so the students can make connections as they go through the module, and they will have opportunities to add to this web. And here we are going to introduce another protocol. So this is the Think, Pair, Share protocol. So again, in series 2 and 3, I'm going to model and show you different ways that you could implement this if you are teaching this lesson remotely or if you're teaching the lesson in person. Now is where the students are going to be introduced to the text. So here you'll see that there's a link to the video. In order for these links to work properly, it is very important that you have access to Arriba La Lectura because the links will not work. So again, you are going to follow the teacher-facing directions here so that they can discuss prior to watching the video. And then you have these questions, right? Escucha atentamente para poder contestar las siguientes preguntas. So it's important because you have these guiding questions before you introduce the video to the students. And then here, again, we modeled or we showed them how this Think, Pair, Share routine works. So the students should be able to engage in the Think, Pair, Share when discussing their thoughts after watching the video. Now we have a graphic organizer for identifying the main idea. I'm going to introduce the text. The students are going to take a look at the book. They are going to make some predictions on what do they think they are going to learn. And then after modeling, you will see that there is a guided practice. So all of these lessons follow an I do, we do, you do format. So you'll see that the slides in yellow, right? Modelar. And now we have the we do, la práctica guiada. And then you're going to notice as you continue with reading the text, there is independent work. So here we have another think, pair, share activity where the students can engage in a discussion, or you can use perhaps a Nearpod add-on where the students can write on a collaboration board. But again, in videos 2 and 3, I'll show you more options. And then you have verificar la comprensión. So after the guided practice, the students should be working independently. And here is where they will focus on what they've read in the text and finding important details in order to complete this graphic organizer. The way that it is right now, it is not editable. You can access it here. If you want to print it out, you can use the link. But again, in series 2 and 3, I'm going to show you how you can make this document editable so that the students have access and can type directly into it. And then the last piece of this lesson is a resumen. So this section of the text, the students can directly write into the text box, and this is where the teacher is going to wrap up the learning of the day. Again, all of the teacher-facing slides, strategies, suggestions can be found on the bottom of the lesson. So I look forward to showing you ways that we can enhance and elevate these lessons